It's the CalebDMTG Show.
Picking up where I left off the last time I was fucking with Legacy. Oh, someone had a Lightning Greaves in a similar list, which I thought was cute with Emery. They were playing that that Bomberman card though, the Blastoise thing at the top end. I'll make it look even better. I was thinking Lightning Greaves could help Emery like beat Caracas. Something that comes up. It's about all that I want to Greaves up though, huh? Except for maybe like these Saga tokens. Just thinking about it. I think I'm just gonna jam this. For people that missed the last stream that I did with this deck, the idea is the reality chip is like pretty sweet with Lion's Eye Diamond. Like you can play Stoneforge Mystic and then use Lion's Eye Diamond to pay for like playing or equipping the reality chip. Or the LED lets you like play cards off the top of your library once you already have the chip equipped to something. So all the fast mana in the deck just like turns the chip into an actual engine is the idea. I think the last time I played the deck, I like really liked the Teferis, so I'm not gonna fuck with it at all. I'm just gonna try it out. I did add some basics in. There's enough like Besiegers running around. You probably want some basics to fetch up if they besiege your Chalice or whatever. Don't love this opener. Yeah, cheers, Schmitzels. Cheers, everybody. Hope you're doing well too, Runkeries. Hope everyone's having a good day, good evening. I'm getting some coffee in me, so my day's kind of just revving up. Hey, 3 land 7 mana, thanks for the 17 months there. Triome, huh? Interesting. I'm gonna run out Redundant Chalice. Set up a blank Lion Sash there. You made fish tacos? That does sound dope. Love that. Ketria is not the junk Triome, it's the rug one. This would have been way better than running out the Redundant Chalice, but now we have a Saga to activate. Fair enough. So I could Lion Sash and start activating. Or I could Stoneforge Mystic. Looks like I only have 3 equipment in the main deck, which is a little light with 4 Stoneforges. I think before I was playing the trample equipment, and then it must have gotten cut in some version for interfering with the chalices. I don't know. Hey, Daniel Tokthai, I am indeed doing well, thank you. Stream Decker? Yeah, I saved it. I probably forgot to upload it. There's some Cube Deck in there. Or Modern, rather. Alright, should be updated now. I'm not playing Saheeli combo, no, I'm playing Bomberman. There's a Cauldron fight on, but it's in the sideboard. The idea being, the post board, your opponent's gonna have like more graveyard hate. So Bomberman and Lion Sash are gonna be worse. Be another threat. But it's in there. It's in the list. I have Turtle Power. Back when Gyruda was new. Played some of that. Are we doing the shenanigans? Right now we're waiting for a Sylvan Library trigger to resolve. A bit after that too, man. Stoneforge attack's probably bad, actually. Because they can activate the Sash here. Oh, but they need to block with the Brits first, so they want to save the deck. Maybe they don't want to save the deck. Oh shit, what up? Schmitzels has just dropped 10 gifted subs into the chat. Congratulations to Firebird Justice, Oliver V, RS McNally 130 Wooberg, Azatron Prime, E-Plagued, Weed 97, Pluto Dab 5, Governor, and Neth here. Again, congratulations, folks, and thanks again to Schmitzels for a very generous 10 subs. Hell yeah. Ooh, a Saga on top. Love that. How does one steal a lion? Ask Stack Faden.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, Radley B thinks the sub thinks the 18 months. Vintage Cube is good and all, but Legacy? I do enjoy me some Legacy. Hell yeah, sup Snow? What's up everybody? So the cool thing about this is the another Crocus is tapped on my turn, so I'll actually get to equip. They might have just missed though. Hide the chip. The chip is now hidden. Because once it's equipped, it's no longer a creature to get bounced by a Crocus, see? Okay, that could have been worse. I was worried they'd have a main deck oaf there for a second. Bornley currently only has one white mana open. So they can respond by activating the Lion Sash, and then we respond by activating Salvagers again.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Mr. Shen, thanks for the 9 months. Yeah, that's sweet, sweet Prime. Oh, they're going to activate an Exile Ballista in response? Yeah, that's cute. Doesn't quite work. The opponent tried to exile the Ballista, so they realize that it's the win con. Luna's having fun, I guess. Been a while since I've had to click through this shit. I'm gonna go ahead and make a 20 mana here. It takes 16 mana to kill an opponent from 8. And then I'll have mana left over just in case they have, like, something weird they've been sitting on. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Painless, thanks for the sub. Yeah, this is fine. 2 more loops. I'm not making more than is necessary to kill them. I'm just making it so that I have 2 extra mana. So if something weird happens, I can still restart the loop by rebuying LED again. Like if the opponent manages to like gain life or something in some strange way, you still want to be able to win the game, right? I think I will play the Cauldron Complete. I don't know about Umezawa's. They are creature-based, but they have some large creatures. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Limbless, thanks for the 62 months. Prismatic Ending seems great. Like an answer to Oath. I don't think I can cut the Teferi, because it can also temporarily answer Oath long enough for me to win. I don't think the opponent's that weak to Chalice. I think they have swords, but they might even be a Chalice deck themselves. So I'm going to cut back on those. Like, I want Needle for Wasteland. Let's cut all the Chalices. Could play a Tormod's Crypt. Make those Knights a little less scary. I'm tempted by the Umezawas. I'm tempted. The Back Splash is really interesting. Why would Auriac Salvagers work with Lotus Bloom? You'd return the Lotus Bloom to your hand. And what's the next step, Turtle Power? Yeah, we got a sick string of subs in there. Mr. Chen into Painless Quill into Limbless with the 62 months. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I guess it's like chat said, it's a loop. It's just a very slow loop. It's just not especially fast. Someone asked if there were any decks queued up. I put together a 4-color control deck. I think it was the last deck that I trophied with. Some Strifo pile nonsense. A couple of very minor tweaks to it. But I might end up just like playing something completely different later. Should I keep this hand? Probably not. I think they could have Hold Reacher. I'm just gonna sack both of these. No Battle Wits planned today, no. Battle Wits takes a lot of cards. It's a whole lot of setup. Am I getting enduranced? I am. Isn't that fun? Kappa Cannoneer? I don't have any Kappa Cannoneers on my account. I could try and get them. Play some main cast or whatever. I saw a list with Lightning Greaves that I kind of liked. Yeah, much love to you too, Bogart. I have not spawned. Yeah, sup everybody. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. So we needled their Caracas so that our Emery could do stuff, and now they're gonna needle my Emery. Oh, alright, that's fair. Fuck that wasteland, though. My needle is naming Caracas, the needle is naming Emery. Hey, Chop thinks the 52 months. The full year, yes. I was worried they were about to attack me again. Yeah, I can do that, Dendy. Cool needle art. Oh, the tattoo. Yeah, those are the ones that I have in paper. That was with the package that had the sweet eternal witnesses and ink moths and stuff too. Denny wants me to skate through gambling addiction. Yeah, all right. Yeah, try and remind me if we're in between rounds or something, huh? We'll get there. Open those sweet, sweet treasure chests. So they're playing Punishing Fire. I don't think I block. The 0-4 on the 3-4. I was gonna do this. If they don't have Punishing Fire, then I just 3 damage for no reason, which is like kind of relevant, right? Like we're at 11 now. We have an Ancient Tomb in play. Lame. I think I just lose from here now. That Dax Splash is pretty vicious against me, huh? Fair enough. Yeah, so that's one of the awkward things about Bomberman. My opponent's not really hurt by Chalice the Void on 1 much, but it does shut off, like, Swords to Plowshares specifically. So it's awkward figuring out if the Chalices should stay in or not. Still kind of like the idea of Umezawa's. Maybe we'll cut an Emery for one. The opponent is a Knight of the Reliquary deck, so I wouldn't call a Knight of the Reliquary deck a Strifo pile, right? At the very least, I would expect them to have that 2/3 that lets them rebuy lands. But I don't know if they have like actual factual loam in there. It's literally just another Reliquary deck splashing for Dak, right, in our own. Strifo pile is like pure control. Like it's gonna be Dak, 3 or 4 colors, and then like usually punishing fire to rebuy after looting away with Dak. I'm gonna scoop up this here called it complete here. Hopefully it's not rancid trash. Yeah, if there's Sword Zing, then I probably want to crack Bobble Hum. They got a Bajuka Bog on top of their library. Amazing, Zacko. Well, good luck. Good luck at your event. Hopefully get some reps in before the actual tournament, huh? Glad you joined the Tunes, Jamatron. Yeah, I like this album. Alright. Do they have 0 mana disruption is now the question. Any card rental programs I can recommend? I certainly do. Yeah, big fan of this Mana Traders program. They did have the endurance. That's a bummer. Which does indeed sponsor the stream, of course. I'm using them right now. Using them right now to play Legacy. Smooth fishing as always. Anyway, there's a link to them in the stream description. If we had another mana here, we could fucking pop the fuck off, but we don't. Well, that sucks. Yeah, we had everything we needed. Now they're untapping with, even though they fucking pitch cast to hit my whole library there, they're still untapping with Sylvan Library, so they should be in a really good spot. Was it correct to wait a turn? I didn't think so. They could, like, Green Sun Zenith for O for something, hard event. I think there's a lot more ways to get punished by passing than by waiting. Almost all Green Sun decks have a Oath in the sideboard, a Tutor Up post board. Hell yeah, Spherical Dan. What does that mean, Spawn? Interesting. I figured they have something just passive with 3 mana up there. Yeah, I can't return it though, Spawn. The only thing we can return in that graveyard is that Lotus Petal, which we might still end up doing. Turn the Mox Opal on. I have been bogged. I think we just let the token... Oh, no, we ping it for sure. And I think this Saga is going to tutor up a Needle for my Ballista, which is kind of a bummer. Can't really rely on this Emery when the opponent having a Caracas in play, Spawn. Yep, Needle on Ballista, kind of as expected there. You been awake too long? I haven't been awake long enough. I'm still warming up over here. Putting 2 counters on it, interesting. Not what I was expecting. People have messed around with Fiddlebender in Legacy before. It's a good card. It's another one that's like a little awkward and slow, but it's fine. Hey, Strider Stone, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hope we had a dope stream. Did I just call you awkward and slow? No. I was talking about Fiddlebender. Saying Bending Fiddles is slow, but it's a solid card. I've seen it show up in Peener more than Bomberman. The issue with Bomberman is like you don't really have a ton of ones. You got a bunch of zeros that you want to tutor for. You're a very LED based deck. And so Fiddlebender doesn't actually help you really. I don't know if I've ever been this far ahead on time while playing Bomberman, especially when I had to combo one of the games. This is not a common thing. We got a few options here. We could either Spellbomb their blocker out of the way. That's kind of cute. It's not kind of an awkward card to Aether Spellbomb, but it could work out. The Knight. We could also Needle their Urza's Saga, so they don't get to make tokens on like a future turn. They could have the Endurance to flash in. The cool thing about Urza's Saga is that salvagers can rebuy it to like answer the Urza's Saga 2, potentially. Hey, we won. Look at that. Chest reminder? Yeah! We got a sicko donation to open some treasure chests. Let's open a full third. One at a time. Oh, yes. Oh, be still my heart. An Arid Mesa and 5 play points. Arid Mesa is a few ticks. That was a value chest for sure. Stop while I'm ahead? Heck no. That's not what we're doing. 20 play points is decent. I like that. I like that. Yeah, this is going very well. Less well. This pack was less well. Hey, there we go. 45 play points. That's a solid number. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, you know what I should play? I should play some of that Seismic Assault deck in Modern. Next Modern stream, I gotta fucking remember to do that. That would be a good one for the St. Patty's Day stream. Rampant Rejuvenator. I don't know what this fucking card does. The art looks amazing. 3 and a green for a plant Hydra. It is battlefield with 2/1 counters. When it dies, search your library for up to X basic land cards. Rexes its power and put them on the battlefield. So it's a 4-mana Veteran Explorer? That doesn't sound great. I guess the fun is like buffing it up. Alright, 2 more, let's go. Okay. Okay. Some more casual shit. Alright. So not the best, not the worst. Absolutely, Dendy. It's kind of fun. Oh, I found an opponent real fast, huh? Hand looks decent. Why is she $20? Because she's some fucking casual card. Why is this a point of confusion? That's just how Magic prices are now. With the most casual fuck you've ever met, just start masturbating furiously over this card. It's $1 billion. Interesting. I guess I'll crack this. Goblins? Goblins? Yeah, exactly, Cam Bright Bill. This card's not in Grixis shadow, why is it worth money? This isn't a foiled Jund card. Who would pay money for this? Opponent's fetching basics. I wonder if they're playing Blood Moon. Now that I do Stoneforge Mystic, I kind of wanna do something stupid.
Oh shit, what up?
Well, that could have been more exciting. Hey, Spherical Dan, thanks for the sub, thanks for sharing that Prime. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to just, like, chill there, because I have the Salvagers in hand. Chill there, maybe get the Saga rolling. This had the potential for so much more, though. And we're in a spot where if they kill the Stoneforge Mystic, we still have the Emery. If they kill the Emery, we still have the reality chip going. How can I pass that up? Apparently I can't. Apparently I have no strength of will. Yeah, I figured they were grabbing munitions expert. And then I have to imagine they're killing Emery, right? I imagined wrong. Yeah, but the Emery just, like, rebuys LED again to put the chip on the Emery now. Hey, Burning Trees, thanks for the sub. Do I pay mana for this? I guess I will. Not that one, though. Lame. Future Sight is a good card. Had a couple slow turns in a row, but not the end of the world. I should not be F16 with a Ballista in play, huh?
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Vivid Gray, thanks for the 69 months. Nice indeed. So we got a Twin Shot Sniper and a Muxus are the important cards getting revealed there. Here we go. Play some zeros off the top. How large do I want this Ballista? I think I'm just gonna make it a 1/1. I can play a Ballista from the graveyard too. Damn. Alright. So we could rebuy a Lion Sash. That'd be like reasonably large. We could rebuy a Spell Bomb just to like draw a card. And keep going. Let's Emery here actually, just to like get a new top of the library. Well, that didn't get me very far. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bring back a Ballista on 3 and kill their War Chief and pass the turn. And that's my plan. Bad Chippy. Chippy did some work there. It just drew us like 4 fucking cards on top of the other 2 that it already drew us. Here we've gone through like half our deck and only seen that one Salvagers that we had. Not very. We don't need very many more turns before we're like kind of guaranteed to hit a Salvagers, right? Seeing so many cards per turn here. Yeah, Mini Citadel. I don't think there's a good chance of Top ever becoming unbanned. Definitely not in the same format with Saga, right? Kind of wonder why they didn't kill the Emery. Saga is played in Vintage, yeah. Alright, come on, deck. Hey, there we go. We're gonna start rebuying multiple here. Speed up the old process a little bit. Why is it spacing them out between the lotus petals? Oh my god. Alright, so the opponent's at 17. So that takes a ballista at like 34, right? I've played entire leagues with nobody forcing me to Salvager's combo, and I've got two opponents back to back. Just like, yep, show me the win, I guess. Yeah, so I think it's a 34 ballista, right? Or yeah, 34 mana into it. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good evening, having a good time. I had a very chill night last night. My girlfriend made me some latkes, which are a fried Jewish dish, which I'd never had before. And she said she got the shape wrong, but they were fucking delicious. I don't think the shape mattered much in my tummy. Very sweet though. She brought her dog over for the first time. I've been very hesitant to have an animal over. It's like one of the things that I'm enjoying about living by myself is not having a lot of movement, you know, a lot of things that I can't control going on. But having a doggo over for a visit was nice. And he's been like a super shy dog around me when I've been over at her place. Like very like scared, he'll go and hide and stuff. It was a rescue dog that she like literally rescued from underneath a bridge. These cops were like clearing out a homeless encampment. Because what else would cops have to do, right? Besides harass the homeless. And there was a humane shelter that had like notified everybody like, hey, we're gonna have to like put down a lot of animals if they can't find homes. So it makes sense that he's a skittish pup, but super sweet. Doesn't bark, doesn't get aggressive at all. Very meek. Alright, I feel like we're good enough, right? Make some kind of a ballista here. I like having a little bit of extra mana. Like having that little bit of extra mana just in case something weird happens. I wish I could hold down a hotkey to just have it automatically select the ping option. Like figuring out that you can hold down W to just have her as a tap mana and not select its other option was awesome. That was a sweet thing to figure out. Yeah, so hopefully I won't have to full combo every single round. Every single game, rather. But we do have time to do that one more time. I kind of like all of these cards. They're all going to come in. I kind of don't like Spell Bomb against goblins. Ending's fine. We can bring in Ending. It's Graveyard Hate and stuff. I kind of like cutting Lion Sash, actually. And I'm going to cut these Chalices, because they're a Vile deck. Oh, and then I gotta bring one more thing back in. Which is better, Lion Sash or Spell Bomb? I think Spell Bomb, actually. Hold W for what? Holding W, at least the way that I've got my keys mapped, lets your mana abilities just tap for their default. So if you hold down W and you tap for Tundra, it'll just add a white to your pool. It doesn't ask you, like, would you like white or blue? So it's, like, tremendously useful when you're playing with a whole bunch of dual lands and you need to tap for a big colorless source. Like, say you're going to hardcast a Cauldron Complete or whatever, you can just hold down W and, like, one click tap all your lands. It was only recently, like a year ago or so, that I found out that you could do that with Urza. And Urza's got 2 different abilities, right? And, like, 5 mana to activate and spin your deck or whatever, and then also the mana ability. But if you hold down the auto tap button when you tap Urza, it just uses the mana ability, so it like saves you a click when you're using Urza, which is really nice because Urza is very click intensive. Anyway, next game. How have I felt about this version of Bomberman? This version's really fun. I don't know if it's better than Karn builds. The cool thing about Karn builds is that you have this card that just like hoses your opposing artifact decks, right? And we're not really getting that here. You can do that with Channel, yeah. Yeah, I also figured that out embarrassingly recently. You can do that with Channel as well. Yeah, this ain't rules. Oh, we're only a couple minutes behind on the time. Leyline, I am. So Leyline's actually pretty good against me, because it doesn't just turn off the LED combo, but it also stops Emery recursion, which is another way for us to win. They do play Muxus. They literally hit it off of Ringleader last game, Red 7. They play like 2. So very different than the all-in Chalice of the Void builds that I had very early on in like when Muxus was first spoiled, or was first released rather. I was jamming a lot of that. Oh man, fucking Wasteland. That was gonna be such a good saga. Well, I'm gonna answer your fucking card. Ooh. I think that's good. Maybe it's not. Maybe I should be getting Cauldron Complete or Reality Chip there. Reality Chip just sees so many cards, as we saw that last game. Yeah, if I wanted to get the 5/5 down this turn, I could have done so. Played the Stoneforge Mystic. Crack LED in response, and then Violet in. I think it's better to get the Umezawa rolling. Fatal Push would be awkward, though. Oh shit, what up? He's a Jad, thanks for the 35 months. So Jad's got some advice for us, which is try finger but whole. Well, thanks for the tips, Jad. Yeah, usually I'm not a big fan of backseating, but I'll make an exception for that case. Not that same decision, right? Now, do I reality chip? Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, shit. That's why I almost didn't even want to play a land for my hand, but then I saw the list on top. I was like, okay, this makes sense. Definitely not letting them untap with the Goblin War Chief, right? Sure. So we've got Umezawa's going, Rally Chip going, or Saga going, and we can't go infinite with Salvagers, but we kind of don't need to, right? Can this deck ending for X equals 4? The deck I'm playing? Oh, it certainly can. We've got Mox Opals and Lotus Petals that can help facilitate that. I have a 4-color control deck that I want to play red 7, but other than that, no. Yeah, I'm probably not going to play that red. Could you modify the mana base to work acceptably without duels? The deck that I'm playing? Oh, absolutely. So the way that this deck plays out, it's very rare that Seed of the Synod would be coming into play tapped. So if you don't have mana for dual lands, that's like 4 right there, right? It's like almost all of it. Can this deck play Cannoneer? I mean, what are you cutting? I haven't played land yet, right? I kind of like having this Ballista handy, though. It might help me like win the game next turn. I'll just pass. The Teferi's have been good for me. We're a little weak to control decks. And they're really, really good there. Like, we're not playing the old, caverns to make Auriok Salvagers uncounterable. Because our creature types are all split up, right? So Cavern of Souls isn't as good in this build. The Teferi's are pretty nice. They can also like help you actually beat hate cards, which I've done a few times now. If I did somehow figure out how to fit Cannoneers and Stoneforge Mystics into the same deck, and still be a Bomberman, it's so hard, right? It's so hard to have all the slots. You'd almost have to like cut Emeries or something, which you could do. But anyway, I would kind of like playing Lightning Greaves as another Stoneforge Mystic hit. But then like if you lose Emery, then Greaves gets worse. I think you want the Turtle and Emery if you're playing Greaves. In my head, I was just like debating whether I wanted to crack Thursday's Bobble, and then I noticed that they were hellbent. I think we got this one, folks. Hey, VN Borrow, thanks for the 32 months. Can you play Defense Grids? You can. I think Teferi's better. That's why I have Teferi. Why wouldn't I play the better card, right? I have played some Defense Grids in Bomberman. Overall, I'm not keen on them because they're not gas in and of themselves. So if your opponent has a removal heavy hand instead of a counter heavy hand, then there's a risk of your defense grid like not doing anything. Whereas Teferi's always doing something. It does the same thing as defense grid, but then also you get to bounce a thing, draw a card, you know? That part's pretty important. Like, its fairy here could, like, literally bounce the ley line and let me combo off, right? Right. Cool. Well, it seems like tutoring for Umezawa's early on was the correct play. Odd for goblins to run out of gas like that. Usually with like a pile of ringleaders and matrons, it's like kind of difficult to just not have anything. Yep, that's kind of this playlist, Plasma. You've cracked it. You've cracked the playlist. A lot of very YouTube-friendly artists, though. So it's a nice and even energy for streaming, and then also I get to make sure that stuff actually goes up on YouTube. Folks can see the stuff there. A little less high variance. Good evening, Elite Spartan. And then the opponent thinks conceding is for quitters. I think they probably just haven't played Infinite on Moto, was the impression that I got. Because remember, we like full comboed in the first game, and like we were only behind 2 minutes after the end of that. So I got the impression of someone just learning. Either they played a lot on Moto and they're new to Legacy, or they played a lot of Legacy and they're new to Moto. One of those things. You can't know, of course. They could just like be someone multi-queuing, watching a movie or something while playing. Nothing wrong with any of those, right? Definitely, you're talking about a very old time period when like most of the top players cheated or whatever during the old like Wild West. That was like back before players even like were using sleeves on their deck. Now Wizards has taken dramatic steps and reduced cheating in gameplay and stuff. The judging has improved a lot over the years. And the community has done better at, like, not allowing cheaters within the ranks and what. So yeah, the idea that the best players cheat at Magic the Gathering or whatever is an extremely archaic one. It would be, like, mostly correct if you went back to, like, the literal first couple of Pro Tours or whatever, but nowhere close to being correct today. It'd be like the small minority of players, which is why it's like such a big scandal if someone does get caught cheating, because it's very much not average, not the norm. Yeah, shout out to Picula. That's one of the reasons that I think Picula has the stats to get into the Hall of Fame on his own merits. You know, he's like certainly had his accomplishments, but I do think the work that he did cleaning up the game is pretty huge too. And when you consider that a lot of his accomplishments happened during that era, when like most folks were cheating, and he developed a reputation for playing clean, I think that makes his accomplishments like even more impressive, right? More worthy. Anyway. Jack, are you asking me if literally every example of cheating is caught? Because that's obviously not the case, right? Just like every like murderer in real life doesn't get caught. But it's not like you're afraid of getting murdered every time you leave your home. How do I like the Fast Mana Saga Delver matchup? Not great. Goes from like bad to fine. Yeah, losing that Emery is kind of rough. So next turn we're going to be cracking the spell. I'm going to try and hit a land drop, I imagine. That incident's like some 8 years old now on DTG. And much more recently, he's like pumped a lot of money into the Magic community, supporting various content creators. Kind of an odd thing to still be harping on, huh? Dude literally doesn't even play the game anymore. Interesting, Mark. You're in the Hall of Fame, right? Won the first round ballots. I heard one other Hall of Famer say that they shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame, and that was Bob Maher. Doesn't think that anybody that has a suspension on their record should be in the Hall of Fame, and he has one, so it's kind of interesting. Well, why not, Mark? I wonder if I'm supposed to fetch a basic here. You think this game's going fine? I mean, we kept Ancient Tomb as our only land. Okay, I'm gonna fetch a basic. Poor only has a couple cards in hand. If we had like some runner lands, we might be alright. Could happen. Yeah, I kind of already answered your question, Def Mute. Yeah, I don't think you're bringing a positive influence on my channel, Deaf Mute. I think your attitude is toxic, not reflective of any of these companies. And, goodbye, I guess. There we go. Yeah, if you just want to, like, soapbox about how you hate a company or whatever, you can go do that on Reddit, right? That's not what my stream's for. So we got a few different options here that I kind of like. I think I'm just gonna chip up my Stoneforge Mystic. Like, Ballistic could kill the Delver, but we're kind of low. We're kind of low life-wise. The username? Nothing wrong with that username. Unless there was something about it that I didn't know. Oh my fucking god. Even though the day's coming up, sure. No, my chip. Yeah, that's gonna lock it up for him. The main deck, Pyroblast, coming in hot. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if someone comes in and asks a question, and I answer it, and they just like literally want a soapbox for longer, or like maybe they don't think my answer was satisfactory or whatever. Like, I don't have to sit here and just like let them take over my chat while they trash whatever they feel like trashing, just spraying negativity into the internet. I have a really good working relationship with Channel Fireball too. They've like hired me to do commentary for events. I got my I got a huge break in my Magic career doing articles, doing videos for them, doing content, and that like helped me stay afloat. I'd brick on a few tournaments. I still had some like steady income coming in from writing articles and stuff. And I think that they have a great crop of content producers right now. I've had nothing but good experiences playing in their events and stuff. Let's throw a Call to Complete in here over Lion Sash. I guess I'll play these endings. Not sure about Teferi. I might play like one. Try this out. Yeah, and SCG helped out my career as well. There are certainly a few cheaters in those first early seasons of the SCG Tour. They've been running events for a long time, and a lot of that got cleared out. So whatever missteps they took along the way, I think they were like a net good for Magic. I think I'm gonna pin the second Ancient Tomb. This hand is like sometimes it's awkward when you draw multiple baubles and you're like, is this a keep or mulligan? This hand's a pretty easy keep though, because like Urza Saga plus Ancient Tomb is like already kind of a keep, kind of regardless of the other 5 cards. Just hope you don't get wastelanded. And then the idea behind binning the Ancient Tomb is that like I don't want multiple Ancient Tombs. It's just a lot of self-damage, and by drawing 4 cards, or I guess it'll be 5 cards before the 3rd land drop. Of course. Of course. SCG coverage. SCG coverage is happening. They had live coverage of that other fucking card game. That other fucking money pit. I don't know who out there's got like the fucking bankroll for all these fucking games, but it's not me. Oh, Flesh and Blood was paying for coverage. Sure, yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, they don't force that Ballista. Then I play another Mox Opal and get the Stoneforge down this turn. I guess the Stoneforge gets forced, so I guess I'm glad the Ballista got forced. I don't know if I'm supposed to crack this Bobble or not. I might wait until their turn. He stopped Treskies. Alright, come on, deck. Oh yeah, somebody was asking about replacements for duels earlier. And if you were playing the Quad Seachrome Coast, then you can also like work in some artifact lands. I want to have at least like 1 basic to tutor up from like Assassin's Trophies and Besiegers and stuff. But yeah, just like a couple secret, a couple of the Ancient Dens and a couple of the Sea of the Synods would be fine as well. And those make the Mox Opals better. I'm pretty sure they forced to protect their Delver here, Skogul. I'm pretty happy with the Ballista getting forced. We know the card in hand is Murktide right now, right? Ah, Bolt though. Bolt's kind of good. We can put the reality chip on this Germ though. play this for 0, do I? I was thinking if I like run it out, then I'm like dead to them bolting me in response. Kind of hate playing this land. Does the germ serve? I don't know. I think it does, right? They serve all, we block 1, take 4, go to 1. So right now their hand is Murktide and an unknown card. Let's go, LED. Oh, come on. Come on, deck. 1 LED, please. Well, that's a rebuy, I suppose. Sort of. Now I need to find a... yeah. Oh, I hate seeing that Lotus Petal go.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh my god. Well, shit. This game was actually very close, Slightly better reality chip draws. Could have gotten us there. I don't know if I had like a different line to win that, but I didn't see it. Hey, Alan Pickrell thinks the Sob thinks the 20 months there. What's the Salvager combo? The Salvager combo is Ariok Salvagers getting back LED for infinite mana, and then you have Ballista for the kill. A good future sight? Yeah, I mean, it drew some cards. Not enough, not the right cards, but did draw some cards. We need that turn 1 Urza Saga to live, huh? And the game goes a little different. Deck is a lot of fun, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I like broke Legacy or anything with this creation, but it is an absolute blast to play. Reality Chip's really fun when like your whole deck's a bunch of zeros.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Righteous Fury thinks the Sob thinks there's 64 months there. No, I'm not playing Gobs tonight, early November. Whatever weird deck you want me to play. There's like fucking 5,000 Legacy decks. I'm not gonna play it. Just assume that. Painful Animal, huh? With Chalice plus the combo right here. Is this my own creation, this deck? Yeah, yeah, I'll take the blame for this. With a very dubious credit. Am I playing Corn on the Cobs tonight? I am. How did you know? Yeah, cheers to the tier 2 Fury. $10, 64 months. I haven't played with or against Blastoise yet. It looks good though. Some boiled corn with butter and salt. Yeah. Maybe some fucking... maybe some pepper on there. Some red pepper. Cayenne pepper. A little bit of sour cream, why not? Yeah, force that shit. That's always such a good sign when you have like a redundant one in hand. Yeah, the main reason I haven't played with the Blastoise deck is, like, I've been playing Vintage Cube for a while. But the backup reason is I don't actually want to have to, like, figure out if there's, like, still card issues or whatever. I imagine it'll settle down at some point. It's not like everybody on Moto wants to play cast all the time, right? They're like much cheaper in paper, right? Yeah, but they can only get them in certain packs, Chalky Atom. And anytime there's a price rush on a new card, like some of that is people wanting to play the card, and some of that is people speculating, and you know, it's... yeah, 15 bucks in paper, exactly. Yeah, in general, the Moto economy's pretty good. But every once in a while, a card spike like that, and it takes a little too long to correct. That sounds like a bug, not a cheat for everything hamstering. And if it happens consistently, then like both players are still gonna be 50-50 to be on the player of the draw, right? Exactly to its worst. Only 6 guys actually want to play 8 casts, but there's only 12 toidles total to go around. And there's temporary demand too. People want to like play with turtles because they're like gonna play it with it in paper, but they don't need it like permanently on their account. People want to try out the new hotness, but don't necessarily want to own them forever. Yeah, losing that Caracas, kind of a bummer, huh? I think I'm just gonna lose to this fucking Uro, is how this is gonna go down. That's what it seems like to me. Yeah, I might even just scoop here. Well, we have this Chalice. I'll wait for them to answer the Chalice first, and then I'll scoop. You don't know like how many cards that's bricking. Cool. Yeah, the control matchup's not great. And there's not a ton that we can do for it. I might try a Needle Wasteland. Which is not great. It's not ideal, but... I might need endings. If they have null rods or whatever. They probably won't have null rods. I'm gonna leave the endings out. Tormod's is pretty awkward. Because the way that they beat you is they like play a bunch of disruption to stop you from doing anything, and then eventually they bring a neuro back. And so if you manage to get a neuro with Tormods, like congrats for you, bully for you. But they still have a efficient deck full of card selection and answers and stuff, and they'll find another Uro eventually. I don't think that's the game that you want to play. I don't think you want to be trying to Tormod script them. We do have that cat, the Lion Sash. We do have that as a way of hitting graveyards, but unless your opponent's like doing like heavy reanimator stuff or what have you, I don't think you want to be playing Tormod's Crypt. I did bring one in earlier versus another Reliquary opponent, but those games, you end up like crashing your creatures into each other. So just shrinking a knight down for a single turn could be like the difference in the game. Yeah, this looks okay. Think about bidding the Ballista. What's the best way to start playing MTG Online? It really depends on what format you want to play. So I like playing Legacy and Modern a lot, which means I lean really hard on a rental service, Mana Traders, which does sponsor the stream, full disclosure, and there's a link to them in the stream description, as well as a coupon code for your first sub with them. If you use my link, it does indeed help out the stream. But there's other ways, right? Like maybe you want to play Standard, or maybe you want to build up your limited collection, and then you've got some pros and cons between Moto and Arena for that. I can only really speak to my own experience. You heard there's win traders in the standard queues? Yeah, I've heard that the vintage queues have gotten really bad with that too, which is a huge fucking bummer. Like, you'd think that people who put that much time into playing Magic would enjoy the game and care about it and want other people to have fun playing it, and just basic human decency stuff. But instead you're trying to make an entire client unusable and basically put an expiration date on the client, because if people don't enjoy playing it, they're gonna stop playing it, and then more money isn't gonna come in, and it's just gonna be dead, right? I'm gonna grab an LED here. I don't know if my Construct's supposed to offer to serve. I think I will. It's a little awkward because the Ballista's so good at clearing Baleful Strix. They're doing it to play money, not play Magic. Right, but they wouldn't know that it's a thing, Workshops. They wouldn't know that it's an abusable thing if they weren't Magic players, right? Nobody's like figuring out how to come into these games and jam queues and stuff if they didn't know how to play Magic. So it's the same thing as like cheating, right? In paper, you're like stealing from opponents. In this case, you're like stealing time for everyone that you queue into, and then like forced to sit through and like while you re-queue a bunch of times. And then you're stealing from the game itself, and like by the process of making the game miserable to play, you are making other people like not play it. So I get that they're doing it to make money. That's like pretty obvious. The part that I'm remarking on is like the level of selfishness involved. Right, Mr. Cozen. Carpet of flowers? Yeah. I've got like 4 islands in my deck. Maybe I won't be rebuying Chalice next turn. Rebuy the Bauble, hit land drops, get closer to a win. I do stream Modern as well. During the daytime, Aspiring Spike is the main go-to for watching Modern content. If we were really worried about this Urza, or this Uro, we could have cracked LED in response for triple white and gone Lion Sash activate. I think that's a little all in though. I'm just gonna grab Cauldron Complete. Who's win trading the Vintage Cube? I don't know, there's a bunch of names. I follow a vintage streamer on Twitter, and he's been tweeting about it a lot. I'm actually level 1. You can see his timeline for like evidence of win trading and such. Yeah, usually Vintage Cube isn't around. I'm alternating between Legacy and Modern. Did a Legacy stream on Thursday, right? Or a Modern stream on Thursday. No, Mattman. I do not. I wonder if I should have grabbed Reality instead of Cauldron Complete. I'm not J-Osu. I'm kind of glad Vintage Cube isn't around 24/7. I would burn out on it. So So I think my best draw here is actually Caracas. It would give me another mana towards the Salvagers, while also making the Uro more manageable. Alright. That's good enough for me. You like having the random cubes come through? Yeah, I enjoy it as a player. As a streamer, they kind of suck. A lot of the folks that come back for Vintage Cube don't really give a shit about alt cubes for whatever reason. Which is a bummer for me, because I do enjoy playing them. But I also like having a stream where people are watching. Correct, Bob and Cheese. I'm sure that's part of it. Living the Dream Cube was awesome. It was also probably one of the more extreme ones in terms of having cards that people don't know, and then it was exacerbated by a lot of alt arts and stuff. Made it very hard for most people to like read a pack at a glance, even if they knew what the cards did. And the Cube creators' defense of that was that like a lot of people really enjoy the alt arts too, and that's like one of their favorite things about the Cube. But I think a lot of those folks would still be watching the Cube. They'd still be enjoying it without the alt arts. Oh my god, these fucking wastelands. Does seeing a wasteland on the top make me not want to play Urza's Saga? I think so. I think we're gonna go plains into like just turn 2 Stoneforge Mystic here. That's a bummer. We kept the hand because of turn 1 Saga, turn 2 got Ancient Tomb activate. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, alt arts and cube and such. Yeah, more a matter of just like letting the most number of players play. Oh, lands? Interesting. Yeah, without a bunch of artifact mana here, the lands player might be able to just like lock us out. I'm gonna go grab Sash, with the idea that we might be able to get out from the Loam Lock at least. Is 8 Mulch a scam? I've heard that its matchups are slightly different than regular lands, but this is my first time playing against it, or even seeing it get played. Kind of looks like they're holding up Punishing Fire, so I'm just going to pass here, then activate Stoneforge Mystic. Again? Oh, I only get 1 activation now. I should be playing the Tundra. Oh well. Scred winning that GP. Scred was very well positioned to that GP. There was like a whole fucking... I took the GP winning list and I streamed it for like a day and a half straight, and I went something like 15-2 in matches, or just like some like ungodly fucking record. It was just like oddly well positioned. So we can Stoneforge Mystic here. I think I just want to leave up Lion Sash. Interesting. So that could be brutal. Did it ever take down or top any events after that? Well, the meta shifted Red 7. A deck can be like the perfect choice for a tournament, and that doesn't make it like a scam if it stops being a perfect choice after that, right? It's just like not how decks work. But Scred has certainly had its results over the years. Certainly had its moments in the spotlight. I haven't had to do this in a minute. So we're recycling this Mishra's Bauble. I'm just figuring out how many I want to draw. We can also activate the Sash a few times. Exile the rest of the graveyard. I think just drawing like 10 to 15 cards is probably good enough to win. Don't have to go too hard here. So drawing 10 cards would require 20 mana. And then I want to leave the LED in play at the end of all that too. So I'm just going to make 22 mana here, and that should be good. I think playing on this on Moto seems miserable. I'm having a good time. Fuck you. I will admit, it's not ideal. I'll admit that. No, I enjoy this deck. More clicks, more fun. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, holding down the mana button does save a click there. Look at chat coming in with click innovations. How have I not been doing that all these years of Bombermaning? Literal next card. Amazing. How do I make the look at the cards window less obnoxious? I guess I could just stop. Just fucking let the mana go. Look at the cards! Cards are sweet. I'm into cards. Gonna draw so many fucking cards. What if they have like a random ass Hull Breacher and just get to cast it on their upkeep in response to all these triggers? That'd be the best blowout ever. I'd love that. Forgot that exploration was a permanent. Cool. Hey, Burger Beast, thanks for 8 months there. Appreciate you. I appreciate that optional message, too. Even if they have crop rotation for Bajuka Bog, it doesn't matter. We have so much mana, we can just activate Salvagers in response. Cool. Sneedle's good here. We can consider cards like Tormod's Crypt and Surgical. Prismatic Ending's not crazy. Prismatic Ending hits some stuff. I don't think I want the Cauldron Complete. It's just like too easy for them to answer, right? They've got like Mazewith for the token and removal for the Stoneforge Mystic, Punishing Fires. Is this Bomberman? This is indeed Bomberman. You guessed correctly. How often would they scoop to a chat? I have Ballista. Well, they can see the Ballista. When I crack Lion's Eye Diamond, it shows the Ballista in the graveyard. Tasha's Hideous Laughter, yeah. I wonder if I should fuck around with Legacy Mill. I haven't tried that in a bit. I think I'm gonna cut the Chalices on the draw and then bring them back in on the play. So I'm gonna operate there. I'm gonna have a few answers to a random 2020. Bending is tempting. I mean, it's better than Teferi. Teferi's kind of expensive, huh? Okay. If you ever registered Tasha's, it'll hit a Murktide deck immediately. Yeah, but like, a lot of that Murktide deck. Oh, this hand looks like garbage. No white mana. Let's try it out. What was I saying? Yeah, the Murktide deck, I mean, there's going to be a lot of ones and stuff in there too, though. Ones and zeros. The average converted mana cost, I think, is still going to be Tasha's friendly. You're just, like, hoping to not hit 2 Murktides in a row or what have you. What's Reality Chip for? Drawing cards. What do you think? What do you think it's for? I especially like the Reality Chip in a deck full of Lion's Eye Diamonds. I'm actually gonna Surgical Wasteland on their draw step. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, we got one out of their hand. Isn't that nice? They actually legit have 0 lands now. That's fucking crazy. Subterranean Tremors deals X damage to each creature without flying. If X is 4 or more, destroy all artifacts. If X is 8 or more, you get a lizard. Love it. And they got some Besiegers in there. Yeah, I like Chalice on the play. They've got Surgical on top of the Explorations and Crop Rotation. Well, now I kind of wish that I had fucking added that 7-drop for Stoneforge Mystic here. So next turn I'm going to equip the chip, and I think they're going to have to Force of Vigor in response, and then our next chip can get another Force of Vigor.
Oh shit, what up?
Can't needle the alt cost on Force of Vigor, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Should I needle Mazavith? Kind of don't hate it. Oh, we know they have another Force of Vigor, so I shouldn't go ham on things quite yet. Hey, aggro, thanks for 15 months. You played your friend's paper vintage cube today and got the nastiest Naya mid-range deck. Ooh. It's exciting.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Darkness Smiles. Thanks for the 29 months there. Sweet. I think the maiden voyage of this deck, it went 3-2. Kind of beating a similar field and losing to a similar field. The control decks just being able to like pick you apart was a downside for sure. Still very fun, super cool.